What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Box CRT YouTube channel. Today we're going to go over this wonderful 19-inch TV that I found on the Goodwill website. That's right, this is a 19-inch Toshiba DVD VCR combo unit. And you can see, like I said, 19-inch, it's got stereo, got some cool features we'll go over. It's also kind of dirty, as they typically are here in the desert. Down here on the bottom, we got our typical headphones. This is line 2 with 2 audio inputs. VCR controls. We do not have a remote. You can see some DVD player controls over here, and of course our power and our SD media card. The screen itself looks fine without many blemishes, maybe a few paint marks and smudges, but not too bad. We have a little bit of discoloration and or staining there. Not sure what that's about. Coming up to the top, paint marks, as expected, and some scuffs and scratches along the top. Of course, people store stuff there. Checking out the back, it's got a cool little design to it, I guess you can say, from what generation we have. But a September of 2005, and here's the model number. Obviously it's 20-inch, technically, according to this. Down here we got our output video, which is kind of interesting. I guess if you want to have a VCR or something connected to something bigger. Of course, our line 1 input and our awesome surround stereo. So this TV has it all happening. And of course, what we put with more weight from whatever TV stand it was in, rubbing against the wall. Because, face it, back in those days, every TV was fat. And like I said before, it's got some dirt. Years and years of dust. Many people don't clean these often, and if they do, it ain't like in such detail as we do here on the Idiot Box CRT. You might be wondering, YouTube guy, these things that heavy? Yes, even this size of TV, being 20 inches, still probably close to 50 or so pounds. And one thing about these Toshibas I noticed, even with the lighting, you kind of got this it's kind of looks like fading in the corner. Or was it more brighter? Depends on your angle you're at. And I guess that's kind of their screen technology. Like the Sony Trinitrons, they got the the cross hatching and whatever you call them. But let's go ahead and we're going to fire it up before we do our normal detail, and then see if this works. And if this works, even though it says it did, but does it really? We'll find out. All right, let's give it the old power check. Kind of see here it's a little bent and a little dirty. I haven't seen too many that are actually that good, but will it make any noises when we plug it in? I don't know if you saw the little flicker, and I heard a little transformer or cap charging up. Turning on. Looks like a little juice coming on. We had the high-pitched noise. I heard the VCR make a little bit of a noise. And we have this. What do we get with volume? It's quiet, which I think it's supposed to be. I heard the VCR making some noise. First thing I guess we can check is if the DVD player opens or closes. It does. And oh boy, what do we have inside? Now this is a treat. We got the 007 Spectre. Free with the TV, so I guess we can use that to test the DVD player. Let's go ahead and power this thing up and see what we get here. Hopefully it's awesome. Hopefully it plays. Front row seat, y'all. You're worth it. Let's see. Didn't do anything yet. Play. Aha. I hear a high-pitched spinning sound. If you ever hear an old CD-ROM, that's what it sounds like. It has silenced. What do we get? It works. I could tell it has stereo from here. Pretty sweet unit so far. Gotta love 007. Obviously, it'd be a little nicer if I had the remote with it. It'd be worth investing in. We can clearly see the DVD player works and the picture looks pretty decent. Let's go ahead and stop this. All right, let's go ahead and try the VCR next. See what features it has. I mean, this is VCR. I don't know if it's a 4-head or not. It doesn't say, but let's assume it is. Let's go ahead and try our traditional James and Giant Peach Disney or VHS. So far, none of the TVs have eaten it yet. Hopefully this will not be one of them if it works. I took it nice and gentle. Look at that. All right. Does it have auto tracking? Let's see. Look at this. All right, come back. Track yourself. Well, it's pretty obvious if y'all can see this, obviously, that the either the tracking's broken or perhaps the head's dirty. I don't know. But, I mean, it works, so that's something, huh? Well, it didn't eat my tape, so that's something. Let's go ahead and try this, and I don't know if you channel, if I can even access the input. Yes, well, look at that. Miracles do happen. Let's plug this guy in, and we'll just get some color so we can see, the lines. There we are. Looks pretty decent. This side's always black. All right, I got all the static off. And our pixels, you kind of see them. I don't know if there's a certain color that works better. Reminds you when you were a kid. So that works pretty good. Okay, we have our Nintendo connected. I won't paint today. I'm going to do Paper Mario. All right, let's fire this thing up. I like that when it works. I chose this one because it's got a lot of cool colors. I mean, the speaker sounds pretty good so far. Let's go and get this thing rolling here a little bit. So that's pretty cool, huh? And it is in stereo. It sounds really good. The colors look good. I'd say this is a pretty good setup overall. Good for the price. I'll tell you at the end. So tell me, what do y'all think? Do you like this 19-inch, 20-inch TV better than the little 9-inch ones or the 13-inch ones? Comment below which one you think's a better choice. I mean, obviously the bigger it is, the better they sound, but it's also bigger and heavier. Oh, let me know. Oh, he's seen it work. Let's see if it shines up. As you kind of seen earlier, this one's not like super dirty. Just little things here and there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this out, but we can try. And same with all these scratches, but just going to get a good wipe down and go from there as usual. Kind of show you a little bit of real-time action here. A little bit of simple green up there. Take the microfiber, just kind of scrub it good. What you're seeing is it's kind of working. I think with some elbow grease, that probably would come off. I don't know what it's doing to the finish though. It's the question of the day. So we'll just kind of let that dry off a little bit. Might take a few laps, but we'll see. I'll show you. Here's our results. As you can see, I've had some wear marks in there. I see a better angle of light, but you can see the wear marks where I was rubbing it really hard. So yeah, we're getting the paint off, but at what cost, you know? Can't say it's any better, but you know, there it is. This on the front. Here's a little smudge. We'll get that all cleared up here. Down here's not so bad. I'm going to focus on this. I don't think there's much we can do. It looks like it had some kind of chemical on there before. But we'll take the brush and some more of this simple green, maybe a magic eraser. I don't have much hope for that, however. As expected, not much changed here. It's obviously got burn marks from some cleaner or something. Well, what can you do, right? The rest of it came out beautiful. We'll start with the back now. It's probably good as we'll get her, but kind of see inside here. All the dust is gone. Got the vents all cleaned up with the brush. And down here, you can see the connections are all nice and shiny. Nothing worn out. I think that's good as we're gonna get her, but well, what y'all think? As you can see from our bucket of water, looks pretty stinky. I'm not surprised there's like a fly floating in that thing. Gross. We'll go ahead and complete the ensemble with a fresh, clean plug. As you can see, nice and shiny. And I'm going to clean up the screen and we'll call it a day. Using, of course, visible glass. Go and load it up. A few little wipies there. We'll get our screen spick and span, ready for hours and upon hours of entertainment. Maybe you might take 2 rounds. Let's see how it comes out. 1 will do. And coming up a little closer, you can see there's absolutely no blemishes, smears, chips. She's solid. This is a clean, solid unit. Y'all, so we're done with the TV. As you can see, she turned out beautiful. It's almost like new again. Can't complain. A little detail goes a long way. I would say it's a keeper, but I don't know where to keep it. You can no room to keep that thing, especially inside. It's big. I wish I could, but we'll just do the right thing and move it on down the road. Let someone else enjoy it for a little bit. And always appreciate you guys watching. Love what you say, comment. And always like, share, subscribe, do what you want to do. We'll catch you later. See ya.